and every one of you for being a part of this day. May Allah bless our efforts, guide our choices, and grant us the wisdom to select spouses who will be sources of love, support, and faith. Once again, welcome to this annual lecture organized by Sisters Halaqa Foundation. We thank you for being here, and may your presence today be a source of inspiration and enlightenment. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you very much, Hajia Azara Yusuf. Just entering and joining us is the guest of honor for today's occasion, in person of Al-Hajj Umar Farouk, the Amir of Muslim Professionals in Dawah. Thank you very much for coming, sir. Like Hajia mentioned, one of the reasons why this organization was founded is for them to empower women and children. As we know, ladies become our mothers, they become our sisters, they become our daughter. And whatever we decide of them is what we actually decide of the generation to come. There's this analogy that has usually been given in multiple books and also from some of our mashayikh here in Nigeria, the anecdote of a goose and the golden egg. We all know the duck, but for the goose, it has a longer neck. There was this particular farmer on a certain day. He came about and saw that instead of laying a normal egg, his goose had already laid a golden egg. And when he got to the golden egg, he picked it up. He was skeptical, he was doubtful whether this particular golden egg was actually an egg or something that looks like gold. So he took it to the town and they got it tested and they discovered it was actually raw gold. So he took it for sale. He had no other work. He had a big vision, build a big house, build this, get that. So every morning he wakes up, he goes to where the goose is, waiting for the goose to deliver the egg. He did this for a very long time. And after a while, he went there one day. He was already in debt. He wanted to pay a debt. And the goose refused to lay egg. And out of frustration, he killed the goose and removed the golden egg from the belly of the goose. And that was how his source of income vanished. That was how the source of income was gone. This man will picture to us as a foolish man. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done? I need responses. Let's say you are the farmer. Who will help me with this? Malam Sharif? Oh, aha. If you were the farmer and suddenly you discover your goose was laying a golden egg, what will you do? Women will speak more. Go to their side. You wake up and you discover that your goose started laying golden egg. Let's say each golden egg is worth $5,000. What will you do?
I think I'll be patient and wait and see whether the following day or the day after the goose will lay an egg. But I don't think I can kill it.
What will you do after that? Now you've ascertained it lays golden eggs. What will you do?
Now what?
You've ascertained that it lays golden egg. It keeps on producing golden egg. What will you do?
I'll keep the duck and I'll invest and prevent anything from happening to it.
Okay, good. Nice answer. Another person? Thank you, ma'am. We also recognize Barrister Lukman's presence, the Amir of Abuja Muslim Forum. Thank you, sir.
If I'm in the man's shoes, I will be patient so the dog can lay the egg. So I'll have more goose that can produce more golden egg. And also, from the one that comes out of him, I'll be able to make sale and invest. And I will pamper that goose with all my strength to make sure it's happy so it can produce more. Thank
Okay.
you.
with strength. Please help me hold that word, strength and pamper. Women love to pamper people until you offend them.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Um, if I notice that one of my goats is laying golden eggs, I would feed it more food so it can lay more eggs. And if that's not working because the farmer was waiting for a while and nothing happened, I would, because I work in the medical field, I would probably inject it with a follicle stimulating hormone that will make it to produce more egg. And if it's still not producing egg, I would probably kill it and eat it. Maybe me, I'll start spitting gold. Who knows?
Sister, if you start spitting good, Nigeria will take over. It will become national treasure. Okay, brothers, at least you've gotten clues from the sisters. Anybody?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. If I was in the shoes of the farmer, personally, first of all, I would give the goose, should I say, a caring and fulfilled attention with regards to care, protection, management, and create a conducive environment for it to also nurture itself and keep replicating more of the eggs and more of itself.
Okay, good. Thank you. Let me ask, okay, Malam Dawood.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Based on your question, I think when it comes to good is something that is good. And whatever thing that is good need to be kept well so that it will affect you. The good will also affect you the more. You have to protect it. You have to make sure that nothing happens to it.
Are you protecting the gold or the goose?
Are you talking the gold or the goods? I want to know.
No.
It's the gold I'm talking.
Okay, you don't care about the goose producing the egg.
No, I'm very, I will care. I will make sure that I protect the goose, and I'll make sure that as long as the gold is coming out, I'll also make sure that I use it because it's something that is good. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Let me tell you what I will do. Number one, I will go and research on how to make a goose comfortable. I will start from knowledge sourcing. Because without knowledge, you can make mistakes. So if the goose needs a swimming pool, I get the goose a swimming pool. If the goose a special feed. So my investment will be on the goose first. Then whatever the goose can, probably the goose can produce 2 eggs a day. I will also try to see how I can cross-fertilize the goose and another male one. Probably if it has an offspring, probably the offspring can also start laying golden eggs. Emphasis here is you must start from knowledge. You must know. It's when you know, you are able to take care of the goose. If not, you might be harming the goose, but you have the best of intentions. And you need to care for the goose because that is where your own income is coming from. This is a fictitious analogy. However, the point I wanted to make from it is for all of us, we are all laying our own golden eggs. But we need to take care of ourselves. Because the more care you give to yourself, the more golden eggs we can produce. And one of the best ways for us to take care of ourselves is to acquire knowledge. Your income, most times, are proportionate to the advancement of your own skill. The more skillful you are, so you can be in a place for 10 years and you are getting a stipend. Somebody comes far junior to yourself and the person gets paid a lot of money. It's proportionate. Person Umar Farouk, Nas Indawa, and quickly, may I also recognize the presence of Malama Fatima Laminu. And you are also invited to the high table, ma'am. Malama Fatima Laminu.